Hello and welcome back to some Dominion League action. It's been a while since we had the long league break, and in that time period, I only played one match in the championship because I had two opponents not show up or just disappear. But yeah, I'm back. I'm playing. This is season 42. I'm playing in the D1 division. I think I'm going to be playing a completely new set of opponents. I don't think I've played any of them before. I've been a little sick past couple days. Hopefully that won't affect me too much here. We'll see how it goes. Let's see. What do we have on this board? We have no... Well, I guess there's Ducat is copper trashing, but it's not like you're reducing the number of stop cards in your deck. We do have some draw in the form of Shepherd and Tragic Hero. Villages or Wild Village Conclave. Plus Spy is Ducat, so we are going to want to get some of those. We can get some extra reliability, perhaps with Way of the Mole. So I mean, we can do some stuff here. I guess the big question is, do we want to draw with Shepherd or not? Oh, we have Magic Lamp too, so we want to look at popping that. That makes opening with like a, say like a Scavenger or Conclave more appealing. We go like Scavenger, Secret Cave. I think there's no estate trashing, which definitely makes Shepherd more appealing. But I don't think I want to open with it. Yeah, I'll grab a Scavenger. I don't know. Maybe it's bad, but... And then... I think... I might... Well, some of our plus buy can come from Tragic Hero, right? So just hitting 5 is going to be pretty good. Oh, I said Ducat for plus buy, but yeah, Tragic Hero as well, although it tends to not be so sustainable. So I'm thinking about like Ducat versus Silver versus maybe Secret Cave. I don't think Caravan Guard is doing too much. We've actually also got Pasture, so popping the lamp, we get, like, we've got 3 uniques right here, 4 from the Scavenger. So we're like, get pretty close already. I think I am going to take... I think I'm going to take a Silver. All right, here... I'm not sure we want to discard our deck here, given that we've got 3 estates in hand that we don't really want to see. We could actually mole. We can't end up with any less money by doing that than we would by playing the Scavenger. We could hit 4 if we mole, though, if we find our Silver. I mean, hitting 3 is not terrible. Let's see, if we draw... the only thing is, if we do draw our Silver... Like, if we don't do that, we're going to hit 5 next turn. For sure. But we're not going to be able to get a village with it. Like if we get a Tragic Hero, which is annoying. If we mole... We don't see our Silver. We can still... Maybe... Ooh, maybe what we should actually do is grab a Ducat here. I don't know. It's awkward. If I could leave 5 cards on top with Mole, I would definitely do that, but I can't. So, yeah. I don't think it can possibly make sense to discard. Ducat or Secret Cave? I think I'm going to grab the Ducat. And I am going to grab a Tragic Hero here, even though I don't have a village to pair it with. Just an unfortunate distribution. All right, so here, unfortunately, we see our lamp. It was actually possible for us to activate this shuffle if that hadn't happened. I mean, maybe it's still possible if we like Scavenger Mole and then Tragic Hero Mole or something like that. It's pretty unlikely. The question is, should I go ahead and get another Tragic Hero? Since I have 5 here, and those 8 cards, I have 2 estates, 2 estates, Scavenger Hero, Pasture, 2 coppers, and a Ducat. So am I going to be able to hit like double 4 is the question. 2 from the Scavenger, 2 from, or 1 from, no, almost certainly not. But we do have, yeah, all right, let's get the Walled Village then. So we could actually mole here, but I don't think that actually helps too much. I think what we do is oh no, wait, we can top deck the Walled Village. And then we can play Walled Village Tragic Hero next turn, guaranteed non-terminal draw with the hero. That seems pretty good. Yeah. Although it could make sense to top deck the lamp. I think we'll go with this way. Okay, so now maybe at this point we do want to grab a Shepherd. It's either Shepherd, like I think we want to keep grabbing uniques until we pop the lamp. So I think I'm gonna grab the Shepherd. It could be Conclave, but I'm gonna go Shepherd. This looks pretty good for activating our lamp. We just have to find it. Terracubist will surely activate if they have it in hand. We're very likely to find the lamp, because if we don't find the lamp, like in the cards, the hero and Walled Village draw, we're gonna see 4 more cards, and then we can Scavenger his Mole to look through another 3. So we're very likely to activate the lamp this turn. Not guaranteed, but more than 70%, because if we draw a Shepherd, then okay. So terracubist activates. We do have to mole, fortunately. Oh, come on. Really? Ugh. We didn't see the Shepherd or the lamp. It's so bad. All right, I'm gonna grab a Secret Cave, I guess. Just keep trying to set it up. Okay, we've got the lamp in hand. But now that means that we can't... unless we draw an estate with our cave, we can't mole and still get it. Go straight for province. Okay. Oh, alright. That'll do. Even though the shepherd doesn't do anything. Do we want to discard our deck? Probably want to discard it and top deck Walled Village, I think, and buy a Tragic Hero. Yeah, basically just like lost a turn there. Be bad. We should start thinking about procession, perhaps. Processing Walled Villages into Tragic Heroes is pretty good. I guess there's not a whole lot else we would necessarily want to process. Maybe the Scavenger. Yeah, well, definitely behind. But my opponent doesn't have that much draw. They just turned a Wish into a Tragic Hero, but then immediately popped it. So they should only have one other Tragic Hero. I've got two. They've got one Shepherd, so they really don't have that much. Okay, now they've got another Shepherd. It's definitely looking like a mole hand, depending on what we draw with the Walled Village, but... man. Yeah. Alright, I think we mole with the Scavenger. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Well, we could Scavenger top deck and then mole. That seems... Then what are we top decking? Because we won't have an action left to play Tragic Hero without a Walled Village. We top deck our other Walled Village. Yeah, maybe not. My Shepherd has never been paired with a green card. I mean, I've only seen it like twice, but still. It's like... got all those wishes. We could top deck a Wish, but... I think I'm just gonna mole. Alright, so we can Wish for Tragic Hero. I guess here we wish for Walled Village, or for... is there a reason to wish for Conclave? Don't think so. Come on. Alrighty. So what have we got down there? Another Wish. Another Estate. And Pasture. Okay. So if we draw that dead, we're still only hitting 5, which is pretty sad. Do this. Okay. So we could wish for Shepherd here and draw 4 cards. I think I don't discard. Do that. We can redraw into our other Shepherd. Yeah, like that. All right, now the question is, do we want to pop this hero? We just discarded those 2 cards. So like we get 1 coin back into our hands. Obviously that's not very valuable. I think we'd rather have the Tragic Hero on our deck right now. I mean, we need to pop these heroes to get some payload, but we won't actually draw that payload this turn. On the other hand, if we pop the hero, like that 1 extra coin does mean that we have 1 extra coin to spend. But I think the risk to me failing to draw for the coming turn is unacceptable. So we're going to rely on the Tragic Heroes to get more payload. Do we get a procession here? I think we do. We might even consider getting an estate as well to improve our shepherds. It's sort of an awkward balance, right? Because we're drawing, some of our draw is not shepherd based. So we could go like, it's not, I mean, we could just get the procession, I suppose. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, this is just turned out terribly for me. Okay, that's a good sign. All right, so we could process Shepherd into Tragic Hero. We can get more Shepherds. I think that's fine. It's not amazing, but I think it's fine. All right, do we play Shepherd here or Tragic Hero? I think we play Tragic Hero. We probably do want the other gold. And then the question is, do we play Secret Cave first? So how much stuff have we discarded? We discarded an estate, we discarded a pasture, we gained 2 gold. So we have 4 cards on our discard. Do we play the cave first, then yeah, I think that works better. I think we draw 1 of those cards, we play this, we end up with like 1 green card on top of our deck, which isn't, well, we can also discard it with this. Actually, it gets top decked again anyway. But having a green card on top of our deck isn't necessarily a bad thing. On the other hand, yeah, I think that's what we want to do. Oh, we get another green card in our hand. Okay, well that changes things. So if we discard 3 cards to our Secret Cave, then we discard 3 cards to our Shepherd. We draw 6. And we have 4 cards in our discard. We flip all of those and top deck 1 of them. I think we can afford to do that. I think that's fine. Oh, we have another hero. Maybe we just play that. I mean, it does turn it into another gold, which isn't like ideal. We drew 2 of our estates. So we didn't draw any of those coppers back. So 3 of those cards are coppers. We're gonna get a similar amount of money. I think I would rather have the hero. In my deck. Okay, so we can go Province, Shepherd. I guess that's it. That's not super impressive. What you gonna do? Ugh. I guess we mole with this hero. Okay, still not that strong of a turn from terracubist. So that's good. Yikes. Yikes. All right, do we just buy Province here? So if we buy Province, we're down 8 points. There's 3 heroes in the trash. So there's 4 heroes out there. I think I only have 1 of them? That doesn't make a lot of sense. I must have played a hero that I didn't trash last turn. Yeah, I did. Okay, so I have 2 of them. I don't know. I guess ideally we end up proccing Tragic Hero. Okay. Terracubist is really struggling this turn. Much like I did last turn. 3 card hand is very unlikely to buy Province. Although I wouldn't... Well, no, I don't want Terracubist to buy Province. Wow. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, so we can process Shepherd. We can Scavenger first to top deck a green card or a Tragic Hero. We should have a Tragic Hero in these 2 cards, right? So we shouldn't need to top deck a Tragic Hero. So we should be able to process Shepherd and top deck a green card. Oh wait, no, undo. Ah, I forgot. Forgot to play my Scavenger. All right. Uh-oh. Okay, this is a Shepherd right here. Boom. Somehow, I guess it was, I don't know how likely that was that we didn't find our other Tragic Hero. All right, well, we might as well discard these cards. So we can double province, but that's pretty dangerous. I think we're back down to 1 shepherd. We also traged a tragic hero, but we gained a tragic hero, so we broke even there. I think we want to just grab some duchies and another shepherd, maybe. We're 1 coin short of duchy, 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 shepherd. Maybe we go like duchy, duchy, shepherd, shepherd. Could see getting another procession as well, but I think, yeah, maybe I should do that. Duchy, duchy, proc, shepherd. Yeah, let's get the procession. Okay, well, this is sad. You do have our secret cave out. That's something, but yeah, I've got 3 green cards. If I mull them, then I can't discard them with shepherd. So that's pretty stressing. I think that's probably what I'm gonna. I mean, if I proc tragic hero, thankfully terracubist did not hit double province. That would have been bad. If I just proc tragic hero, there's like a decent chance I can like hit province, but that's really not good enough. So which card are we more willing to mull, I guess, is the question, knowing that we can potentially redraw the other one. I think it might actually be the tragic hero. Well, no, because by the time we redraw it, the procession will be probably pretty dead. Okay, well, so much for that. All right. So should I mull the walled village or should I play it? That is the question. I mean, obviously I'm more likely to draw something I can use if I mull it, but on the other hand, I can already afford duchy. terracubist is not really in a position to empty piles too much. So even if we empty the duchies, I think, and like, if I like draw a tragic hero with no villages or whatever, like that's not very helpful. If I draw like proc tragic hero again, if I draw a proc shepherd with like 1 green card, like that's not very good. So I think I'm just gonna play the walled village. Making so much progress here. Okay, so I can afford province. I think terracubist is unlikely to double province at this point. Our decks have kind of fallen apart. I think I should probably take the province while I can. Damn it! I need more walled villages. Ooh, that is actually a reasonably good start to a turn. Yeah, maybe I should have gone walled village shepherd instead of procession shepherd that 1 turn, because like if either of these tragic heroes had been paired with a village, obviously that would have been better. Oh wow, after all of that, they mold? Okay, well, maybe not such a good turn after all. Not that I'm not going to be doing the same thing, probably. I mean, I could just play the tragic hero and try to buy duchy. Depending on what terracubist does, that might actually be the play. I've got... I have not seen my Ducat this shuffle, right? So 75% chance that I draw that at the very least. Hitting that last duchy is pretty valuable for me, considering I need, like... I might even be able to hit, like, Duchy Estate, which I could also use. I could proc the Tragic Hero. If somehow I hit double province off that, but there's, like, what are the chances of that? Like, basically nil. Problem with proccing the Tragic Hero is I trigger a shuffle that doesn't have the procession in it. What else is down there? I mean, like, obviously the Ducat by itself is not particularly useful. I've played 2 Shepherds this shuffle, so there's no Shepherds down there. I've seen both of my processions. I think the Scavenger is down there, maybe? Which is not great. Maybe I should proc the Tragic Hero. Let's do it. Oh, I can play it as Mole. I didn't think about that. I should have done that first. Nah. Should have done that first. Oh, that would have been so much smarter than what I actually did. Yeah, because then I get plus action. Whoops. Oh my gosh. That was a big Shepherd. Hard to imagine terracubist isn't just winning here. I don't know. It just felt like my draws were garbage there. Particularly at the point of the game where where it mattered, like where I was trying to transition like between building and greening, and like I needed to build a little bit more, but I ran out of time. Maybe I didn't run out of time, right? terracubist had enough dud turns. Maybe I could have afforded to build longer, and maybe that was my mistake. Okay. So our only thinning is Displace and Forge. Those are both pretty expensive. We've also got Wharf with Mountain Village and Fishing Village. Excuse me, for plus actions. So, like, we definitely can draw. There's also supplies. I think Wharf is fast enough. I don't think we necessarily want to bother with a Forge. I think we would prefer Displace, especially because we can displace coppers into supplies and estates into villages. So, we want to hit Wharf quickly. We could just go double silver. I don't think I want to open with a 4 anyway. I think the question is whether you open silver silver or silver fishing village. I think I'm gonna get the fishing village. I'm gonna take another one here. All right, so we got our wharf. I think we're gonna get the wharf first, and then we'll get the displace a little later. All right, we've got a fishing village in play. That's good news. We're gonna get another wharf. I don't know how soon we transition. Well, transition is the wrong word. Detour into getting a displace. We've got 7. We did get another fishing village into play, which is good. I think I'm gonna go wharf supplies here, and then we should see our other wharf here. Honestly, it might even just make sense to just pile the wharves first, and or not, maybe not fully pile them, but like just drive the wharves and then worry about displace after that. Oh, we didn't have a wharf in play. Never mind. All right. Oh, we've only got 4. All right. Well, that probably means we're going Mountain Village. I mean, yeah, I think so. 3 wharves in play is not exactly what I'm looking for here, but I guess it's fine. All right, we don't need more buys. We don't need Market Square. Do we prefer supplies or another fishing village? We actually didn't play a fishing village this turn. But we know we've got a fishing village coming. I think 2 fishing villages in general might be good enough. I think I prefer supplies. I think. It's going to be time for the displace soon. We've got 4 wharves. Our opponent has 3. We can get 5 or 6 wharves. We'll be happy with that. I mean, I'm assuming terracubist will buy a wharf this turn anyway. Yeah. So I will probably take... Oh. Find our other wharf. But we can still buy the last 2 wharves, and I think I will do that. Okay, so the piles are low at this point, and there are cheap piles that are low. We've got the draw advantage, but we still need to be careful about that. Gold is going to be worth 3 points, so that's notable. Let's obviously grab a wharf. Okay, I don't actually necessarily want to play this wharf. We've got, well, I get more of my supplies into play if I do, probably. I might draw another wharf dead, of course. We can count this. All right, we didn't play... Did I play both of my fishing villages last turn? Yeah, those are out of sequence too. This is all a little bit awkward. Okay, right now we've got 10 coins, so we can get our displace and probably another mountain village. Let's see. So I'm gonna draw 6 cards. 2 of them are gonna be wharves. So that's gonna be another 4 cards. So 5 cards plus 6 cards is 11 cards plus 4 cards is 15, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 16. And we don't have any horses in there, so we might be like 1 draw short. So I think we do want to play this wharf. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna get a displace. Mountain village. I guess we'll get another supplies. Oh, we have a horse in here. How did that happen? Huh. Yeah, I'm confused about that. The horse should go on top of my deck, and then I should play it. Did I decline to play a horse on some turn? I don't think so. Oh well. Terracubist did get the forge. See what they do with it. Okay. So, I mean, that's a lot of lost payload, is the thing. Alright, so we're gonna try to be careful about this. Play one fishing village, play a wharf. Play mountain village. Play a wharf. We got another fishing village in there. We've got another copper. We've got some more supplies. We got another mountain village. No reason to draw the mountain village. There is reason to draw the supplies. I think okay, I'm gonna play this horse. Okay, we drew supplies, cool. Alright, so let's displace state into mountain village. We just want to turn a stop card into a not stop card, basically. Now, I think we've got palace, so I think we do want a gold, but we might want to go like province displace and then displace province into gold. I mean, I don't know that we necessarily have quite the draw to support that, but I don't think it's a huge problem. And I think having the province is going to be useful. Like, from a pilot perspective, we can threaten. Right now we have 7 buys, 6 rewards, plus 2 gains from displace, which is 9 gains. So we can actually threaten to empty supplies and fishing villages, assuming that we can draw all of our gains, and that we have enough money, which we might. We had 13, so no, we probably do not. All right, even if we, well, wait, if we take, we're buying 3 fishing villages for 9 and 2 supplies. Yeah, we actually do have enough money, assuming we can get it all in hand. Which we probably can't quite, but although if we get to, one thing I realized I should have thought about last turn, and then I decided it didn't matter, but was that, like, if I can play displace before mountain village, I can pick up whatever I displace into. So for example, if I displace province into gold, I can grab the gold and then use that for money. Although obviously, if I were to try to pile this turn, I wouldn't be able to do that. I'd more relevantly be displacing like estate into fishing village and then playing the fishing village or something. I don't know, but yeah. Definitely feels like first player advantage paid off for me here, even though I wasn't supposed to have it. So yeah, terracubist is drawing because they forged, but they do have a lot less money than I do. They forged away 6 coins. Oh, they have an extra fishing village, so that's. They should have 5 fewer coins because I think we both have 3 supplies. In their deck, I mean, drawing it is another issue. I drew all but one of my coins last turn, I guess. So when I played, well, I mean, I can just count. I have 7 coppers and a silver is 9. 2 fishing villages is 10, 11. 3 supplies is 12, 13, 14. Yeah, that checks out because I had played 13. Oh, displaces supplies. Huh. I mean, I guess if you grab a supplies, you get that back, but grabbing a supplies seems dangerous. Like, that alleviates me of the need to get one of those gains. I don't know if terracubist is counting the gains, but the terracubist has 5 buys plus a displace and a forge gain. Sure. I don't care. There was no information. Well, probably no information gained there. Oh, they into a fishing village. Wow. Either I'm going to lose in some spectacularly impressive fashion right here, or I'm going to win, like on my turn, probably. Okay, I'm going with the latter. Okay, I mean, that's cool. I just think, I mean, I could be wrong. Maybe I won't draw well enough, but. Okay, so we can grab something. Well, we can play another mountain village, so we don't need to make that decision yet. Okay, so do we have, what do we have right now? We have 6 buys. We only have 1 of our displaces. We get 3 wharves into play. So we have another wharf down there. We got our fishing village into play. We have, let's see, we have 1 copper down there. We have 1 supplies. We have a displace and a wharf. Okay. So, we probably cannot pile here. I mean, if we displaced into Market Square and drew that, maybe we could. And that might be worth doing anyway, because we don't really need the coins right now. I mean, I'd like the gold from a... Wait, why does terracubist not have palace points? Did they trash their silver? No, they did. Okay. Yeah, so if I displace estate into Market Square, draw that, play it, then I get to 7 buys. If I also draw displace, with the Market Square, can I win? I have 8 coins, 9, 10, 11, 12 coins. So I would need 8 and 6 is 14, so no. So I should either grab the gold here or like just grab another mountain village or something just to, again, like decrease the number of stop cards that I have. Can I double province if I grab a gold? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 15. No. Okay. That's unfortunate. So does that mean I play the mountain village? What could I draw? What did I say I had? I have a supplies, a copper, a wharf, and another displace. Yeah, none of those are better than getting a gold in hand. So if I hit 15, I can buy a province, and then I have 7 to spend on like Mountain Village Market Square. I don't think we want to drive. I mean, we have a solid lead, but I still don't think we want to like drive the piles necessarily. So I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to displace province into gold. Pick up the gold. And go province, Mountain Village, Market Square. We can also, of course, displace golds into provinces. terracubist can do the same thing, but I don't think they have the draws and actions to like get a whole bunch of provinces that way. I mean, they do have several golds now, right? But they only have 1 displace and 1 forge. So like at most, they forge into displace and displace 2 golds into provinces. If they do that, they can't really buy very many provinces. Like probably can only single province. So even then, that's 3 provinces, and I should be able to get. Well, maybe I can't get 3 provinces. I don't know. No, I probably should be able to displace. If I draw fully, displace gold into province, displace. I don't know. Something into like a few coins to get me up from 15 to 16. Maybe. I don't know. There's also the pile out, of course. I would be surprised if terracubist could even manage to triple, though. And I guess we can always displace like Mountain Village into gold. We want another gold. Use that to get a province. Oh, okay, we'll forge into province. Obviously works, but doesn't set them up for getting a whole bunch. Well, they can. Okay, they can actually triple that way. I don't know if they will. I don't know if they should, but they can. Okay, I'm going for it. Alrighty. So, okay, so, well, let's play another wharf first, I guess. So if we displace, like, how much money do we have right now? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Although if we pile out on like fishing village supplies right now, we don't actually win the game. So that's not the way. This is actually a little bit awkward because if we don't triple, terracubist can get a bunch of palace points by gaining silvers. I think I'm just gonna play the wharf. Okay. How much do I have now? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Isn't that what I had before? And what do I have down there now? 2 coppers. and a market square, and probably another mountain village. Uppers, market square, mountain village, and another displace. Okay. So the like least valuable, arguably, draw is displace. If I mean, I can hit double province. I have 15. If I displace province into gold and draw it, I have 18, and I can double province. And I regret not taking a duchy last turn. Like, is province estate good enough? If I draw... If I get another silver, that's the same as getting a duchy, right? So... Not, well, if I get another gold and another silver, I should say. That's gonna be tough to do. I don't know. This is a sticky situation. I have 7 buys. I displace... No, I cannot empty piles. I wish... I don't know. I have 18. I could go like province, duchy, silver. That's the same as double. Yeah, then the terracubist just like double provinces and probably wins. If I draw my other displace, I get up to 9 gains. And I can displace into 2 of these cards and buy, let's see, 5, 6, 7, so 10, 16. It's 16, so I need, yeah, the problem is I need 16 coins, but if I no, that doesn't work. I'm like 1 coin short, basically. 7, 8, 9, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, if I had 16, then it would be like displace state in a fishing village, a state in a fishing village. If I drew the displace. So, which is not guaranteed, of course. This, yeah, I just can't tell whether drawing with the mountain village is better than getting the displace card. That's the fundamental problem. If I displace gold into province, then I have 12 coins. It's just not very good. It's just not very good. Like, how likely is terracubist to be able to triple province? Not very likely, because they can't expand, or they don't have another forge, and they need all of their money just to hit double. So if we don't touch the provinces this turn, we might be in reasonable shape here. So we could displace displace like province into gold, buy like silver and some duchies. Just assume that terracubist can't. Yeah, maybe that is the way to go. Okay. Although I'm still, the problem is my draw is not great. I need to be able to win if terracubist double provinces. Maybe even if they go double province duchy. Which they should be able to do. So I need... They go double province duchy. I get a province next turn. I'm down province duchy. I get 3 duchies or duchy equivalents from palace this turn. So that's duchy, duchy, silver. Yeah, I guess. The problem is I'm not gonna fully draw again. And I'm not like actually using displace to thin. Unless I don't get the gold this turn and I displace like a state into market square. I displace a state into market square and then go like I don't know. How many coins do I have again? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Right. So if I gain a coin, I'm at 18 coins. So I could go triple duchy silver. I gain a gold. I probably won't draw, but that is a hefty amount of points. All right. Oh, was I overestimating terracubist draw? Not really. Wait, did they just play 3 wars? Okay, that's... They drew well despite being like off cycle. Ugh. Really wish I'd had time to actually like thin down with the displays. Maybe I should have gotten the forge. Maybe. Maybe. I'm gonna think of it. They forged for states and I did not. I guess, yeah, that's just a 3 points that I have that they don't, I guess. Yeah, that plus my other palace points were why I only had 2 provinces and they had 3, but we were tied. Yeah, that makes sense. That should be all of terracubist's draw. Oh, never mind. Okay. Okay. Didn't find their other supplies. That's good. It's a little less draw for next turn. Of course, they got 3 wharves into play. I'm not sure. I mean, terracubist is gaining draw with the imps every turn, though not as much draw as they're like adding stop cards. But then I'm not gaining draw at all. So okay, so now we're gonna play our horses. We should just do it. Like save the horses. If we can find our golds and our displaces, we should be able to just triple, but I don't know how likely we are to be able to do that. Is there any reason we would want to displace our market square? I don't think so. Okay, there's 1 gold. Is there any reason we would want to displace into gold and draw gold? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So, I mean, we could double province off the displaced gold. So, maybe. All right, now we can double province off of without displacing gold. All right, what are the? We haven't drawn any of our. Oh no, that's not true. Never mind. What all have we not drawn? 3 coppers, an estate, none of which are useful. Probably another mountain village, the supplies, and our other displays. We never draw both displaces. And then like 5 other cards. I guess those are all probably green cards. Yeah, I think it's unlikely that displacing and drawing the card is going to be good here. Although, something we can really draw that... If we draw another displace, do we win? Displace gold, yes. We didn't. Okay. So we go... What do we do? What are we doing? I mean, we can grab yet more palace points, of course. We can grab the last 2 duchies. For which we only need 10 coins. Can we go... We have 17 coins, right? 8, 9, 10, 17. Yeah. So... So if we displace gold into province, we have 14 coins, which is enough for duchy. Nothing in particular. I think we just grab the last 2 duchies and get some more palace points. So 17 is enough for duchy, silver. I don't know that we really want the other silver, but it does set us up next turn. We could just place duchy to gold. Turns out we probably should have drawn the gold rather than drawn the copper. So then we could go duchy, silver, gold. I guess it doesn't really matter. Or we take the other gold, or we take a bunch of estates. I don't know if that actually makes sense. I don't think it does. So, like, we have... Silver gets us points now. I guess we take another silver to make it easier to get more palace points next turn. This deck is getting so fat. Faster than we can displace things. Well, especially considering we aren't actually displacing into non-stop cards anyway. We're actually going to be able to Mountain Village our displace back, though. Which is good. But we only have one wharf in play. I completely misread that situation. Maybe we should have taken some provinces. Terracubist is somehow managing to draw here. Well, almost anyway. Okay, going for provinces. What? What? How? How? What? What the heck? Oh my god. Duchy, exile, supplies, pile out. But that was only 2 piles. No, it wasn't! Oh my god! God! I was so zoomed in on that, like, supplies plus... God! Man, I thought for sure I had that game. What a disaster. Alright, so we need to get... Oh, are there no villages on this board? That's rude. I was gonna say we need to get altar, but with no villages... I mean, we still want one. However... maybe we want to get an overlord. Maybe we even want to just get an overlord. Like, pay off basically all the debt. We can play Old Witch for shuffle. And then, like, at some point, maybe transition to playing Livery instead. When we're, like, over terminal and such. Like, with Overlord, if the Overlord timing works out, we might still be able to afford alter this shuffle. Okay, probably not. Getting 5 coppers here is really not what I want at all. Is it possible that I actually want to get a second Overlord, given that this is the situation? So I'm gonna, assuming I see the Overlord, which is I'm 5 and 6 to do. I'd have 4 debt, 2 coppers in there, trigger a shuffle, draw like another copper. Probably getting a silver is better. It's sad that the Overlord misses the shuffle. What? Oh, wait, that's right. You got yours on turn 2. I was about to say, like, I thought for some reason I was thinking it was turn 3. Yeah, yeah, it's sad that the Overlord misses the shuffle, but it's nice, obviously, that the 3 estates miss the shuffle. I mean, yeah, there's no way that it makes sense to play, like, livery or something, because we still don't hit even 5. I guess this is another silver. Alright, so we have 5 here. I think I'm going to go with livery, because the Old Witch is like not actually going to be that good after the curses run. I don't know. I could be wrong about that. Maybe it's just like a terminal draw money board, but wow, rude. Why would you do that? Why would you do that? Ugh. Stop it! Alright, I'm just gonna play the livery here and get an altar, I think. We want a second altar. We just want a gold. Do we want another Overlord? I could see getting another Overlord. Pretty flexible. Let's do that. Man! Man! This is terrible. Like, really? All 3 of my terminals in one hand? What a mess. What a mess. Okay, well... What do we do? I think we play Old Witch. I guess we'll raid. I'm getting bopped. I think I want to not gain terminals, except for from my altar. Which, I mean, it might be gaining duchies very soon anyway, but I think I'm going to raid again. Alright, it would be really super duper swell if I could not draw like 3 terminals here. That actually does help. Still managed to draw one. Cool. Are we going to get duchies already? Or are we getting another livery? Livery. At some point, it's correct to get Humble Castle. At some point. Is this that point? Is this that point? Yeah, sure. Alright, do we want to take the Crumbling Castle here on 7? I do. It's a little risky to take the small castle because, of course, then we can get hit with the haunted, but, like, we also do want the haunted, so I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Wait. Huh. How about that? Alright, I think I'm going to play Livery and buy Opulent rather than playing Old Witch. Wait. Oh, that... Just kidding. That's not 7. That's 6. Alright, now we can buy it. I think we want to overbuying Province because terracubist is going for provinces. We want to make sure we have that, have the castles on our side. Okay. Let's go livery. Do we want to raid? We are about to trigger a shuffle. We're only going to get 1 silver out of it. It's either raid or duchy. I don't know how I feel about gaining duchies at this point. Like, the castles are almost empty, but the provinces are not. And there's no third pile that's going to empty anytime soon. So, I mean... let's do that. Okay, now we can get our sprawling castle. Oh, sure. No! Get out of here with that. That's mine. The good news is I can afford Grand Castle. The bad news is it's only worth 5 points. I should still take it, though. Alright, well, we definitely can't afford kings off of this unless we get, like, a good... And there's not even... Well, I guess maybe Wind's Gift or something. But I think here we just take Province. A horse. Oh, you jerk! Ugh. Okay. We can just go duchy here, I guess. Get another horse. Man, that was rude. What? Oh my god! I did not see that. What? Jeez, I'm getting destroyed. That did not even occur to me, like, at all. At all. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Not an auspicious start to my season. Good God. Too bad I didn't see my small castle. Like, I think I literally never saw it, actually. If I'd gotten the King's Castle, that would have been pretty good. Okay, so... we are village light here. There is captain as pawn or pearl diver. There's also sacrifice, I guess, but sacrifice of village is like so not good. The trashing is weak, so we are probably going to want to get soothsayer. I think we're going to go sacrifice silver. I think, well, I think I prefer that to research. I don't know. It's close. Like, sacrifice copper gives you coins now. Research estate gives you coins the next turn. The points from sacrifice are nice, but with museum and distant lands on the board, it's not like a big deal. Research being non-terminal doesn't matter too much at this point. Of course, if we don't see research on turn 3, then like that's also a problem. Yeah, I'm gonna get the sacrifice. I don't know. It's close. Okay, well, what? What's this? What is this? Get out of here with that mess. I guess we're just taking another silver. All right, so do we take another silver, or do we take the research? I think I'm just going to take another silver. All right, we can get captain. I do want to get soothsayer as well, but I think getting captain first is better. Okay, so here we could, you know, sacrifice the estate, but I think I prefer to sacrifice copper and get soothsayer. I want to give out them curses. First curse is worth a point. Do we want to get the research now? I'm not super excited about it, but at the very least it's a museum board and it'll help me thin down faster. I guess so. Okay, this is another captain. Nice to see our first captain, but I guess we'll have to settle for buying one. All right, so now the question is, I guess we don't have like a good way to hit 5 here. I mean, maybe playing captain as pawn does it, but I think what I'm going to do is research copper, sacrifice a state, and buy pawn or pearl diver. Probably pawn. Pearl diver, I would really only be buying for the museum points. Okay, so we can get another captain here. Sure does look like the cursing is not going to be effective. Terracubist has thinned down very aggressively and successfully. And is definitely winning the captain race. I have like 3. I have 5. Pretty rude. Sadly, cannot play captain as distant lands to just shove a distant lands onto our mat. That'd be cool. Pirate ship. Wow. That's unexpected. Okay. What are we doing with this captain? Is Pearl Diver better than Pawn here? I kind of think it is. 6. I mean, we can get a Pearl Diver just for, like, museum points. If we go card... Oh, wait, no, that doesn't work. Well, I think top decking this is fine anyway. This pawn doesn't really do anything. Yeah, draw the silver off the top just to get out of the way, I guess. Find my action cards faster. Sure, fine. Whatever. And these pirate ships. Is that my last silver? Did I only have 2 silvers? Surely I had 3 silvers. Now I lost all my silvers. Wow, that's so incredibly rude. All right, let's go with. Could just pawn for Art Action or Pearl Diver for that matter. Let's do that. Okay. I want to. Maybe we just want to Pearl Diver again. I mean, we don't really have a use for plus buy right this moment. I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Our deck is actually very thin at this point. I kind of hadn't even realized. We should get. If we want to do gain and play stuff, we should get it with our golds. I mean, we should get a journeyman, but I don't know. All this pirate ship mess, I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna captain his sacrifice. We're going to captain is like on for. Boy, I don't know exactly what to do here. Does terracubist have? I mean, terracubist does have some treasures left if we want to try to match the pirate ship thing, but I don't know if I believe in that. We could also do noble brigand. Ugh. We need more money. All of our money got trashed. Could do. God damn it, this is frustrating. Pirate ship thing is actually pretty effective. We need. Like, we can't even buy distant lands right now. At least not while. Well, I mean, we could research the estate, I guess. Maybe that is the play. We still can't afford it unless. I guess we could do like noble brigand and then. Okay, we got a silver back. That's nice. So research the estate. Go pawn for action coin. Do that. Buy distant lands or journeyman. We're gonna have a tough time playing with journeyman. And again, we might have a tough time playing without it. I think right now we don't need it. That's a lot of money. guess I was wrong to say that the trashing was weak. Thought it was, but I guess with Captain, you can play a lot more of it than you would otherwise. That was a misjudgment on my part. Can you be researching at this point? The curse? Not already trash it? Apparently not. Alright, so Captain as Pearl Diver. I do think we want some plus buy this turn. We can get some from this pawn, I guess. We go Pearl Diver. Well, how many cards do we actually need to play? We want to play the Soothsayer, and we probably want to play the Soothsayer. Then we need at least one more action. So let's Pearl Dive, and then we could Noble Brigand again. I don't know if that really makes sense. I don't really want the treasures if I were to gain them necessarily, but we've got 9 right now. Like, we only need 10 to do double distant lands, which might not actually be a good idea anyway, but actually we can hit 10 just by sacrificing copper. So I guess we could just opportunistically pirate ship. Okay. Let's play the distant lands. Maybe we don't even play Soothsayer. We definitely need to play the Captain, right? So I guess we could play Captain as sacrifice. We don't have to play the sacrifice. So we could play the Soothsayer. Play this as action buy. Play this as... Oh, we might want to get the Journeyman this turn. Which we do have enough money for anyway. I don't know. This turn's obviously going to be a lot worse because we don't have a research coming in and we only have 1 captain instead of 3. Somehow terracubist is a 5-1 captain balance. I don't know why they're attacking so much when their pirate ship's already at 5. I guess they just want to... I mean, I can get more coins off the Soothsayer. If anything, sending me out that much is kind of helpful. I don't know. I mean, I lost my silver, right? So that loses me points. I don't know. It's going to be hard to maintain these museum points. Like, I'm going to be tempted to sacrifice research or something. Research sacrifice, I don't know. All right, I don't think we want that. We want to find our captains. Well, I guess we found 2 of them already. All right. Now, we want to play our distant lands. We do probably want to research sacrifice if we can, although it would be better to do it on a turn where we're not going to have most of our captains going into play. Could also sacrifice the research. Okay. Let's put the soothsayer on top if we're gonna do that. Huh? Try not to cheat, because like I shouldn't have known where that pawn was, right? Okay, so we can go soothsayer. We can play journeyman. Aiming curse, whatever. We can do this as like, we can go action by action coin and get 2 distant lands. I think I'm gonna do that. Or terracubist like trashes more of my stuff. Whatever. In theory, I could be using the soothsayer golds to draw with research. Of course, I'd have to get my research back. But hey, don't copy me. That's rude. Why? You've already got +7. Like, why? I don't understand. Is the goal to get to +8 so you can buy province by playing captain once? I mean, I guess that could be the goal. It seems like overkill, but I doesn't probably matter too much. Three captains coming in, right? So we could sacrifice. It's not really doing anything in our deck anymore. Now we got 4 actions. 2 of them are going to be play Distant Lands. 1 of them is going to be play Soothsayer. And could use 1 to play Journeyman, or we could just like cycle through with the captain and the pawn. In which case we could use 1 for like card buy and 1 for card. Well, no. 1 of them has to be action. Maybe it's better to play the Journeyman then. We're gonna have 3 gold, so we can hit double Distant Lands again. Could also play Noble Brigand or Pirate Ship. Probably Noble Brigand if we were gonna do that. Means a copper, that's not really cool. All right. Action buy. I don't actually need this to do anything with this captain, but whatever. All right, we got all the distant lands that we could possibly want. There's 2 piles empty. Terracubist probably can't win by emptying curses, although it occurs to me that I probably should have thought a little bit harder about that before I just did this. Actually, they probably can. I really thought about that. I mean, I don't know what I could have done about it, in fairness, because they play all their captains. Yeah, I guess they must have, because it's saying they started their turn. Yeah, they have 5 captains in play. Yeah, because you could just go like pirate ship, 5 pawn. Yeah, that should be game over. Actually, now that yeah. Yeah, I don't know if the issue here was the research or sacrifice or research or soothsayer, but yeah, they're not missing it. They actually just barely had an. Oh, never mind. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm getting slaughtered. I mean, that was well played. There's no denying that. But guess I am not on my game tonight. No trashing. Sad. And the lack of villages. So we do want to be playing with Soothsayer here, I'm pretty sure. Probably Tormentor as well. I guess we can you can throne patricians and emporiums to get some village stuff going. If you throne, I don't know, you can do some stuff with Way of the Chameleon a little bit, maybe. But it's still going to be pretty hard. All right, I think the opening here is Silver Lackeys. We're going to have to be careful with the villagers, obviously. They are in limited supply and double lackeys. Interesting. All right, I think we actually want... I mean, it isn't going to do anything right now, but I think we actually do want Patrician, because it's like one of the only ways we can get plus actions after we burn through all our villagers. I think that's important. All right, let's get the Soothsayer. I don't think... I don't think we want to play this... Well, we could get colonnade points. Is it worth burning a villager to get colonnade points? I don't know. I don't know. Of course, we might not end up buying a lackeys if we... Well, what else would we realistically be buying? Not sure. But I'm also not sure I shouldn't be buying Patrician anyway, rather than lackeys. Although, we also have 9 cards here. We do want to cycle. Yeah, alright, let's play the lackeys. Okay, so we could get colonnade points by buying another Soothsayer. I don't know if that's crazy. We could also get a Tormentor. Like, the Imps, pretty nice to have. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Tormentor. I don't know, could be a mistake, but we got villagers. I mean, well, not very many, but... Okay, so we can trigger a shuffle that has a couple of estates missing. I think that's better than chameleoning this. Like, we probably want to just buy lackeys anyway. Although, we get colonnade points if we buy Patrician. So... Or we want to buy a throne room. I don't know why I didn't consider that I could end up hitting 4. Let's get the throne room. I don't know. This could be totally wrong, but... That's some money. Okay. I don't really know what I'm going to do with all this money I don't need. Probably buy lackeys. Yeah, this is a really unfortunate distribution, because we don't see either our Tormentor or our Soothsayer or our lackeys, and then they're all going to be in these 5 cards. Like, it's pretty rude. Farmland, estate in a throne room. Yeah, I mean, I could see that, but well, I think I need the villagers. All right, I think we're going to go ahead and get the Imp here. We could chameleon the Tormentor. We also need to consider getting a capital at some point, I guess, for plus buy. I don't know why I didn't think about that earlier. Okay. So I think here a lot of cards that don't contain actions. Boy. So we either play lackeys, buy lackeys, or we get a patrician. I am not sure which. Because in theory we could like farmland curse into lackeys or something. But does that not? Yeah, it doesn't actually give you the colonnade points. I think I'm gonna just play the Soothsayer, grab a patrician. More money than I need once again. Am I losing the curse split that badly, or? Oh no, it's the farmland. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say. All right. Guess we just take more lackeys. Colonnade points. Probably this turn, colonnade points are done. Love dead drawing my throne rooms. Okay, so now got an imp. Imp the patrician, that's nice. Maybe if we're lucky we draw a throne room. Hey. That is very rude. Reveals patrician. Not ideal that. Wonder if it can possibly be correct to stop here and farmland curse into patrician. We want to find our Soothsayer. Well, we did find it. All right. Do we prefer farmland, the curse, or do we prefer buying province? Do we think we have time for capital is another question. I have my doubts about the capital, for sure. I mean, we do have a bunch of golds in our deck, but I think I'm going to do the farmland curse into patrician. Oh, hey, we get an imp and a province. That's pretty nice. I think my deck is going to be a little better situated once we're out of villagers, because I've got the patricians and the imps. But it's possible that I'm far enough behind that that won't save me. This is not a good draw. Still not a great draw. Okay. I wonder if we are meant to not try to take province this turn. Do another farmland curse into patrician. It's essentially like buying a duchy, except less stop cardy. A little, sort of. Yeah. Well, we add a non-stop card, I guess, is more to be more accurate. The problem is, I don't know. Are we relying on terracubist to miss? I guess we kind of have to anyway, and relying on it now versus later saves us some villagers. I don't know if that makes sense, really, but oh boy. What is this? What is this? This is not helpful. Well, I don't want an estate, I don't think. So I guess we're stopping here. But dang it, dang it, dang it. Why don't I get to pair up my throne rooms with literally anything? Like, I think I actually have more action cards in my deck. I also have more throne rooms. I have 2. terracubist has 1. And yet, here we are. Ugh. I guess throning Soothsayer is good, I guess? Getting another gold is good, but man, why? Do I have to buy an estate here? Buy another throne room? If I could afford a capital, I would take that. But I can't. Man, this is so frustrating. I have Bard and hope for some kind of high roll, I guess. Maybe. Sure. Desperation play. I just, what do I... It's unbelievable. My deck should not be this much worse. It really shouldn't. What? I don't know. Buying these estates is not going to be helpful, but I just don't understand. I do not understand at all what is happening. Spend a villager to gain an imp. I don't know. We don't even need to play these cards to afford province. Of course, if we buy province, we're just going to lose. We're just going to lose regardless of what we do. Should probably just resign. And we need like a capital. I don't know. Why did I trigger a shuffle there? Didn't really mean to. Take Emporium, or do we take yet another farmland? The problem with farmland is it doesn't do anything except turn into province, and we can't, like... Well, the real problem is that we've already lost the game, but... I guess buying farmland, trashing curse is like... Or... I guess it's the same as duchy, basically. I don't know. I don't understand. I don't understand. Like, I don't think... Like, it... Oh, I was the one who left only one throne room? Alright, whatever. It was one thing when I was down by like one-ish province. It was like, oh, you know, I could, like, he could miss, they could miss, and, you know, but then, like, they're hitting province every turn, and I'm not, and even though our decks are, like, very similarly composed, I don't get it. I do not get it. Okay, so... There's hermit stuff. There's Enclave is the only village. We want to thin because of wall, but the thinning is... The copper thinning is definitely not amazing. I mean, we still... Well, it's not really thinning at all, is it? It's just turning it into other things, which I mean still has some value, but I don't know. Remodel doesn't look particularly appealing. Hermit isn't really thinning either, of course. Yeah, I don't know. There may just not be a whole lot we can do about that. Double Hermit. Interesting. Okay, we can buy Expand. I think I will do that. I don't know what Lighthouse is doing. I guess it blocks Enchantress. I don't have an Enchantress, but... Oof. Why? Do I want a Lighthouse? If terracubist doesn't have Enchantress, I don't think I do. I mean, again, wall is a thing, and having like a Lighthouse in my deck is not especially appealing in that context. Yeah, I don't think so. This is... just... Okay. And so I was thinking about Expand the Hermit, but then I wanted to play the Hermit to gain a stockpile, right? But then I don't get to play my Expand and get like a more expensive thing. Could expand the Hermit into like a relic. Rebuy the Hermit. I don't get the stockpile back. And all three of my estates are in those 7 cards. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. Maybe it makes more sense to play the Hermit as sheep, buy a relic, get a Madman, and rebuy the Hermit later, or trash into it. Wait, that doesn't work? Alright, whatever. It doesn't. I thought... Oh, I bought something. Why am I so dumb? God. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what we're really doing here. Embassy, enclave. I mean, that's like not even increasing hand size. It's sifting. Oh, we did get an enchantress. Okay, so we should consider getting a lighthouse, I guess. Maybe not even. I don't know. Yeah, I do think the embassy is worth getting. All right, I think here we maybe we maybe we just don't buy anything and take the madman, gain a hermit. Hmm. Oh, this game this game has been such a disaster. Like, why? At least I can trash an estate this turn, but like, good grief. It's just like I guess Hermit is thinning eventually if you turn it into Madman. I didn't really consider that. Gold Relic Lighthouse. You may have forgotten about Wall, but I don't think you're losing. All right. Um we really want a conclave. We also want our stockpiles back. Do we want a lighthouse? I don't think so. Yeah, sure. Let's just not find our estates with our hermit again. That seems good. Oh my god. It's sheep the hermit by province if we're concerned that we need to like keep up with the greening. I'm not totally convinced that that's what we need to be doing right now, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm very Oh. Alright, I guess we go Conclave, Madman, Embassy. Right, we can go Province, Stockpile. Kidding me? Every time. Okay. I guess we're gonna take some duchies. Feels bad. They're worth 2 points. What the hell else are we gonna do? Actually, this duchy is worth 1 point net. No, that's not true. No, it's still worth 2. I guess that's always true. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, the duchy I'm about to buy is worth 2 points, unless I don't do that. But I think I must. I could sheep this and buy a province. That seems really dangerous. Oof. Buying another stockpile also seems dangerous. So does not buying a stockpile. Like, we can go duchy stockpile. The net effect of that is like plus 1 point. Oh boy. Oof, oof, oof. No. Oh. I cannot not believe this. I have no explanation for... Well, I have an explanation for that game, which is that my first couple shuffles were garbage. Like, the Hermit didn't find estates. 2 of my first 3 shuffles collided with Expand the first couple shuffles. Like, I was just... I mean, it bottom decked the first shuffle and then collided with Expand without any estates. I don't know. Maybe that was just unrecoverably bad. I'm not sure. But I just... What the heck? Some of these games, I don't really understand, like, what I did wrong. I mean, I understand. So obviously, I missed a win in the like the Wharf game, which sucks. The raid game, I don't know. Terracubist got ahead of me on the... I mean, I didn't see the pilot coming, but I was losing anyway. I don't know. I guess I just got outplayed. I mean, that's the obvious explanation. But it didn't feel like I was... I mean, I said I guess I didn't bring my A game, but it didn't feel like I was playing badly outside of that missed win. It just... I don't know. I guess I probably was, but there's not like a lot I can point to. Oh, huh. I've never clicked on that before. Yeah, I don't know. I came into this season as the favorite to win this division. I guess that's definitely not going to be the case anymore. It feels really bad. Feels really, really bad. Well, thanks for watching. Let me know why I lost horribly, and I'll see you next time for some more league matches. Till then.